I think maybe we have it. Okay. Turn and burn. Edmund Stoner, Nixie. Anybody hear me? Hi, guys. Holy moly. I don't know what happened there, but my my microphone was not yeah, was no longer configured. Let's see. Mork 417, hello, and Aquafunkalistic Booty Wap. How in the heck are you? How are you guys? Hey, good to see you all. Hang out for just a second here. I want to get going here because I'm worried that I'll have ground holds here if I don't get going too soon. Although we still have about half an hour or so before we get rolling. Anyway, welcome, happy Saturday. Thank you for being here. It's Saturday Night Ops. We're flying from Atlanta Hartsfield up to John F. Kennedy International Airport in the A300. It's the FedEx livery, but most importantly tonight, it's giveaway night. It is giveaway night. So let's get this thing started the right way. If you don't have a ticket yet, or even if you do, if you don't have a ticket for the $25 gift card giveaway that I'm going to draw at the end of the stream, type exclamation point November, and I'll make sure that you get your name in a hat there. Would love to give away a little something there. And at the end of the day, I'd love to give you a chance to win some of that support back that you've so generously given me. You are living in LA right now, Turner Burn. Awesome. Awesome, my dude. Very cool. Very cool. All right. Here is here is the plan of attack, you guys. Let's just real quickly take a look at what we have going on here. It's a trip basically up the East Coast. We're going to be flying over Norfolk, Virginia, and just kind of up the East Coast there into Kennedy. You can see we do have some weather. Most of it's north of where we're going to go, but there might be some icing conditions as we fly, and it's a little bit overcast here in Atlanta, so maybe some early clouds to deal with, but some stringy sort of November weather here. The tail end of that that hurricane that came through the other day, but that is the plan for us today. We are at the North Cargo and just about ready to push. I'm going to get this baby backing up and get the engines going, and then we'll make contact with our ground controller, and which is approach right now, and then we'll be on our way. Let me make sure everything is up where it needs to be here. Oh, you're the cap on the big buildings and the money that's, yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. I expect a lot of that coffin business. I'm still on the mend, coming back from a little COVID. Hey, there's Beaver 42524 Echo Alpha. Hello, Eric. Yeah, no man, is it late your way, my friend? Holy cow! Midnight hour. Be catching the northern lights up there, buddy. Nice to see you. cargo area is pretty quiet so far. It's still, you know, 10 minutes before the official start of the event. We're a little early getting going with my stream too, but that's partly because I want to try to avoid some of the early traffic, get going. And also I've found that I've kind of hit the wall in about 2 hours. So I bumped things up just a little bit. Nixie, you're in, buddy. Connor, great to see you, man. If I didn't say hello already. Did I miss anybody, by the way? Welcome. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I blame COVID brain. Connor, it's fantastic. And Rock Valkyrie. Robert Marcenic, so nice to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. One of the OGs of the stream. And holy cow, it's an international theme here as Ben, aka Tuba Fight, has joined the party. Great to see you, Tuba. Rob, thanks for the Queen of the Skies, buddy. I love that. I did add a couple of additional JFO sounds, by the way. You did not hear it? Oh, man. Well, it blasted my eardrums out, so did anybody else hear it? Shoot it one more time there, Rob. Maybe I just heard it and it didn't come across. Chatbot's been a little cranky, and it says we're connected live. So, all right. So we're gonna get him disconnected. Right there. Did you hear that? That worked perfectly, man. Ah, what the heck? Did anybody else hear that? Is that coming across my stream? Nobody else heard that either. Okay, well, let's see. What in the world? No king, no queen, November. Well, what do I have going on here? Do I somehow I have no desktop audio. You guys probably don't hear the engine sounds or anything, do you? Okay, hold on here. What in the world is going on? All right, I have something. All right, hold on here. Let me get that going. Oh, you missed the best part. You missed the engine start setup. There we go. All right, do you hear the engine sounds now? Pixie.
Pixie.
Clear to land, 26 right, Walker 2130.
That command might be on timeout now. All right, I promise you, I think I got it. I think I got it going now. Weird things occurring with my chatbot. Gary Lauderdale. How long did it take the AC, or how long did the AC take on first load? It takes a little while. It takes a little while. Now we're hearing most of the important stuff, the engines, yeah.
210-1647.
Whoop whoop, pull up during the rain.
All right, I think we're back. I'm so sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Missing the engine start is the worst part, man. All right, we're there. Let's see how we're doing here. Jennies are generating. Sweet. You come turn the APU bleeds off, get the engine bleeds going, and I can put you to bed. Very good, very good. Ashley! Best part, no compiling. And hello, welcome. Welcome, Gary and Ashley, to the channel. Nice to have you along. We're doing a flight from Atlanta up to John F. Kennedy tonight for the SNO, and we're doing a $25 gift card giveaway also. And all you have to do is type in !November. You do have to be a follower to win, but yeah, $25 to the gift card of your choice. So yeah. Yeah. Where from? You have zero idea. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, you do. I think both of you guys do because you're in pink writing, which is the follower color, if I'm not mistaken. All right. You're doing Fargo to Minneapolis. Ah, very cool. Oh, all the way back, good old FSX. Heck yeah, my friend. That's nice. Nice work. All right. Gary. All right. Thank you for the follow. Okay, so maybe maybe it's the little emote on the. I have no idea. Edmund, you've got your ticket. And Edmund, did I say hello? And Edmund, what in the world? My custom greeting didn't work again for you. Okay, hang on for a second. Hang on for a second. What is going on with your greeting, Edmund? What is going on with your greeting? I'm checking this out one more time. Oh, I see. Wait, no. A second.
Contact approach 132.9
Oh, that should be okay.
or 7. Good day.
All right, here it is, Edmund. I'm going to play it for you manually. You ready?
I believe it's Edmund.
No idea why in the world that is not playing for you, but it is not. So I'm sorry. I'll try to figure that out. I will try to figure that out. Yeah, man, we got a good one for you. Welcome. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. I'm sorry, I'm going to cough and hack. I'm on the mend, recovering from a nice bout with COVID, but feel good. Feel good. Ooh, A to A. How did A to A simulations come up, man? I love A to A stuff. All right, hang on here. Back to business. Oh, we may have some. Okay, here we go. And approach FedEx 816 Heavy, North Cargo, ready for taxi. He's probably like, you are way early, dude. All right, hold on. What is going on? That looks good. Approach FedEx 816 Heavy. Was he going to step away for a second? I don't know. I feel like no one can hear me now. What is going on? He must have stepped away for just a moment. Alright, we'll hang tight. We're in good shape. Good fixins'. Nice dog emote. Love it, love it, love it. Yeah, the 8-A has been dormant for a year, but they're still getting good. Yeah, they were getting ready to make the Aerostar, right? Aerostar?
47 to San Antonio, 5,000. 5,000, 1647.
Yeah.
5.
And let approach FedEx 816 mic check. Gosh dang it, he's not hearing me. All right, we're gonna disconnect. We're gonna reconnect. We are having all kinds of weirdness happening here. All kinds of weirdness. I have not updated to the latest version of XPilot, by the way. It is showing, it is registering. All right. Atlanta approach FedEx 816 Heavy, North Cargo, ready for taxi.
FedEx 816 Heavy, Atlanta approach, runway 26 left, taxi Alpha, hold short of 26 right at the approach end.
26 left via Alpha, we'll hold short of 26 right at the approach end, FedEx 816 Heavy. Yeah, just, everything's going to just take a restart tonight, I guess. You do hear me. Oh, that's interesting. You heard me, but not him. That's interesting. All right, well, here we go. Here we go.
Left 36, control 23.
Oh, I love this plane. I absolutely love this plane. No, I have not yet flown the A310 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, but I do think I've got the throttle quadrant configuration thing figured out, which is nice. So I'll be ready for a flight in that sometime soon.
1647, turn right heading 245, join the localizer.
45, join the localizer, 1647.
I hope you guys are okay doing an evening flight.
Going to departure Walker 1550 on that 1 north, information Romeo.
Hi, kid.
Point 34. Hello, my friend. I've seen you up here. I've a lot to stock to you. Last couple days you've been up here in the Kodiak, haven't you? Haven't you?
The 1273, turn left heading
Oh, Gary's saying there's a compiling issue. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I've been having some fun with those other freeway airplanes, so I'm okay for now. But I'm looking forward to having that in Microsoft Flight Sim. I think that's going to be fun to play with.
1273, reduce speed to 180 now. 80.
All right, our departure here
16 heavy at the approach end, cross runway 26 light, taxi to 26 left.
at the approach end, cross 26 right and over to 26 left, 816 heavy. We are we're on the Phil 3 departure, so it's a right hand pattern. We're gonna depart north around the north side of the field, and 10,000 is our altitude. I don't have that selected yet. I should get that selected. Got our speed in there for now. And can I go straight? Where the heck is my taxiway? I'm supposed to have a taxiway right here. Whoa, okay, that's weird. I'm supposed to have a taxiway right here. Oh, that's interesting. I am supposed to be on a taxiway according to my chart here. Oh man, but I'll get stuck in the mud.
1273, 5 mile, correction 4 miles from Wandsworth, cleared RNAV, correction cleared ILS, runway 28 approach.
Whoa, this is really weird.
Alright, cleared ILS 28.
Alright, so I actually am...
Need your call sign back.
What in the world? This is the craziest thing. Alright.
1273, 3 miles from Wandsworth, cleared ILS, runway 28 approach.
We just about ended up on 26 left, guys. Wow. That is wild. That is really wild. Okay. Maybe I just flat missed my turn here, guys. Holy cow. That was not good. That was not a good start.
Heavy RNAV 10 pass, runway 26 left, clear takeoff.
RNAV band pass and clear takeoff 26 left, 816 heavy. 1 second. Gotta get my shear. So we're here. Boy, this is really strange. It's almost like I have a. It's almost like I have a an old chart. All right. I'm gonna go here.
The company is calling us about a report of a
And I just flew out of here yesterday just to kind of double check things. Okay, so we're gonna go. We're gonna get lined up here. This is gonna be our runway, guys. This is not really where it's supposed to be, according to my chart. But I guess I should look out the window instead of looking at the chart. Let's see what I see. Hopefully, I see a 26 left here.
Spot 2, the north side, please Romeo ready for taxi. 47 heavy airliner, runway 26
It's
left, taxi.
26 something. All right, here we go. Flaps are set. Let's get the lights on here. Okay, you got the continuous relights
1647
on.
traffic is in heavy Airbus A3 departing the parallel, runway 26 right, clear land, 1320 and 17 gusts, 26.
All right, we'll go heading select, and we'll climb on profile. Here we
1273,
go.
runway 28, clear to land. 7 land 28, 1223.
Takeoff power set. A little crosswind here. Airspeed's alive.
Atlanta Tracon, excuse me, Atlanta Large Tracon, Delta 860, 5 South, information Romeo, on the fill. 860 on approach, runway 27 right, standard taxi. 27 right, standard taxi, Delta 860.
V1 and VR. Whoa! Wow, what a crosswind that was. Holy moly. Okay, gear coming up, hopefully. It takes me a minute to get the gear up on this because my...
1550, runway 26 off full length, off weight, caution with turbulence, heavy Airbus A300 departed.
Traffic.
Okay, let's see if we can get on this profile here.
6 left, full length. Was that clear for takeoff?
Negative, line up and wait.
Sorry, line up and wait.
Alright. Impasse is where
departure information here, arrival information Foxtrot, wind 330 at 15, gust 20, altimeter 3000.
Get on the nav now. Alright, there we go, boys and girls. We're airborne. Gear is up. Flaps coming up. Didn't give you guys much of a flyby view here. Meow. I do like this old retro FedEx livery.
16 heavy, ready to connect, come and maintain 14,000.
I maintain 14000 FedEx A16 Heavy.
Walker 1550.
Boy, I absolutely butchered this departure yesterday. I had the wrong transition put in. So there's, with this departure, you either go north around the airport or south around the airport, depending on which runway you take off. And I had the wrong transition. I had the transition that took me south around the airport. It was ugly. I had to hand fly as best I could. I ended up way off in so many ways. But oh yeah, Fixie, you were there. You flew. I hope you didn't pay attention to my departure. But yeah, the DCA was strange though. Like my weather actually, once I got below the clouds at about 3,000, I was good. When I got to Fergie, I could have shot the whole thing visually. But I was looking at Slant Alpha's stream, and it was nasty. That was crazy. That was crazy. All right, let's see here. Smitty, Jay Smitty, hey, Jay Smitty. John, good to see you. Get your ticket, buddy. Exclamation point November. Exclamation point November. And let's see. Let's see. I missed a bunch of chat here, I think. They're working on a Piper Comanche for MSFS. I thought I saw Eric mention something about that. That's pretty cool. I'd love to see that. Would love to see that.
1647 at Bravo 6.
0.34. Tim, if I didn't say hi to you already, hi.
Cross 26 left, Bravo 6, second to the ramp.
Gary was saying leave that A310 alone. Okay, so I think I'm caught up here. Let's see.
6816 heavy, common maintain 14,000, connect approach 132.907.
14,000 and 132.907. FedEx 816 Heavy. 132.907. 907. Route 10.
1411 thanks. Common maintain. Follow 360 and when able turn right direct Weasel.
Departure hello, FedEx 816 Heavy 10.7 climbing 14,000.
FedEx 816 Atlanta Center, welcome, common maintain, follow 350.
Climb maintain 350, FedEx 816 Heavy. Alright, away we go. 350. Alright, there we go. You've been watching too many world flights. If you're using Taxiway G tonight. Oh, oh man. Is that World Famity Smitty from Captain Canada stream? Jay Smitty is a pretty famous dude. He could very well be also from Captain Canada stream. He is he's a pretty well, he's kind of a big deal. Tubi, you're hoping you'll schedule a FedEx 727. You know, it's been a while since we've been in the 7.2, my friend. It has been a while. That's a heck of a good idea, actually. Hey, TFB, Texas One Flyboys here. All right. Welcome, my dude. Good to see you. Happy Saturday night ops. Is that right turn ever going to end? It takes this old girl a little while to get turned. A little while. Let's take a look here at what we're doing. Whoops. Let's add our flight plan in here, and yeah, you can kind of see like it. Yeah, we kind of. That was pretty good actually. It was pretty good. What do we have? Casual. Yeah, I've been seeing .34 up here in the Kodiak. I figured he was having some fun up there, hobnobbing with. I know at one point you were going to. It looked like you were going to Martha's Vineyard. Martha's Vineyard.
Atlanta Center, Delta 860, 11.7, climbing 14.
And Eric Neo. Let's see. I think I messed up this last time here.
Delta 860, Atlanta Center.
Eric likes that X-Plane 11 version better for the 310. Me too. Me too.
FedEx
But
816, clear direct Hartwell.
direct Hartwell, FedEx 816.
And I think someone's looking for clearance. Was that American 257?
That'll cut the corner just a little bit, my friends. Wow. Wow. Here comes another turn. Eric, it's your favorite. Martha's Vineyard. That's right. And by the way, I have two Erics here, maybe more. But Eric from Norway, my Beaver DHC2 fan, was really nice catching one of your streams. I was having a particularly bad day yesterday as far as how I was feeling, and it was awesome to watch your stream and take my mind off it for a little while. So everybody that's tossed something out there on stream, especially if I know you, if I'm friends with you, I tuned in, and it really did help. It really did help me get through a crummy day. But anyway, I feel better today, and a little bit anyway. I actually feel a little better tonight. I didn't feel great this morning, but I feel a little better tonight. I think I'm pumped up for the stream, if I'm being totally honest. But anyway, yeah. So thank you guys, thank you, and fun to fly. I flew with Good Fixins and Smitty and Slant Alpha last night. I watched Slant Alpha stream. That was a ton of fun, and it's funny because I used to just watch TV, when you get sick and you just get tired of sitting around. But it's like similar, but for some reason it's like more enjoyable to watch flight sim live streams than sitcoms and stuff like that. But Turn to Burns declaring sobriety. Officially got to leave for tomorrow at 5:40. Ooh, ouch. Yeah. Eric, yeah, thanks, buddy. I'm mostly worried about Monday when I really need to go to work. I'm a classroom teacher, and my kids have been without me for 3 days, and like they're falling behind, and we've got to push here before the end of the semester, and I really need to be there for them on Monday. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, that I'm feeling better by then. But it is what it is. I guess you can't rush these things. I don't know. It's the first time I've had it. But anyway. Yeah, the MSFS version, not quite the same. Oh, yeah. Eric, nice. Awesome. Yeah, I'm a math teacher. And it's you feel a connection to the kids. You hate leaving them hanging out to dry. You know, 3 days, like I was gone all the last 3 days of last week. That's a long time to try to come up with sub plans and meaningful work for the kids to do. So anyway, I haven't checked my email. I'm dreading it a little bit, but a couple more days, you know, day and a half, still the recover, 2 nights of sleep, you know, it'll all help. It'll all help.
You would say 2945. Fly heading 150.
We're doing good, and yes, I did forget to set the local altimeter there, by the way. Hopefully you guys didn't notice that too much. Control freak, yeah. It's you know, kids, high school kids are usually pretty understanding, but there's only so much practice that they'll do on a certain concept before they kind of start to rebel. And then I feel bad for the sub.
Southwest 2116 Atlanta Center. Hello. I would pick you up, but I'm going to be closing, and it looks like no one's going to be taking it. So,
Oh no.
if you want, you can stay on advisory 122.8.
Atlanta Center's going to close. Holy cow. That's awesome. Guess they're not wanting to pick up any traffic. Of course, I think they were fairly busy last night with the event down in Florida. So, excuse me. Everybody might be a little worn out. Hey, Slant Alpha Adventures. Welcome. Good to see you, Rob. We were just talking about the flight. The sketchy conditions heading into DCA last night. Happy with long division. It's just an algorithm. The most important thing about long division turn and burn is learning how to think mathematically, learning how to problem solve. Whether you learn how to use that algorithm or remember how to use it later on, it really isn't the point. There's a million different ways to divide. That's just one of them. It's one of the simpler ones, which is why we teach it to kids early on, but yeah, it's like many things. It's one of those things that parents, when their kids are learning different ways to divide, and they ask their parents for help, and their parents, all they ever learned was the long division algorithm. That's why all the Facebook moms go crazy about how schools are teaching different math now, and it's like, no, it's the same math. Arithmetic hasn't changed for like 5,000 years. You just didn't learn how your kid is doing it right now. Your kid understands the process better than you do at this point. But yeah. Yeah, there's a ton of math in music, and there's actually a ton of music theory and artistic elements in math too. My mom is a musician. She was a music teacher, and yeah, the better you are at one, the better you are at the other. Is her claim. Yeah, Eric. I mean, they seem more open to learning different ways and understanding at a deeper conceptual level than just teach me the fastest way to do it, so I can pass the quiz and then I can just forget about it because I don't need it again. I don't, you know. But even though you really do need it again, but yeah, there's less of that than even when I was growing up. We can only count to 4. That's not true. I know that you go in eighths and sometimes sixths, and if you happen to play for Tool, like you're sometimes in sevenths and fifths and thirds or all together. So, all right, just about 1,000 to go here. I forgot Tim is a musician, and Tim, you're also a music teacher, if I'm not mistaken. It's like three of the channel friends are music teachers that I know. As long as you count to 7,700. Yeah, Tool. That guy writes some funky, yeah, some funky times, man.
33.72.
Smitty, I'm out of Atlanta Hartsfield again tonight. Similar to what I did last night, only we're going to, instead of going to DCA, we're going all the way up to Kennedy.
I am closing. When you get a little bit closer to the border there, you can contact Washington Center on 133.72. But for now, I got service terminate 50 change to approve. We'll see you.
Hey, have a great night. Appreciate the ATC FedEx 816 Heavy.
Thanks very much, Delta 860. Same to you.
All right.
133.72 when you just get past Charlotte there. And for now, radar service terminate 50 change to approve.
I think we're going to go ahead and just jump over to it. I don't think I'm going to have to communicate with anybody. But we'll wait. We'll wait just a little bit here. We're leveled out, and let's just get a sense of what they want. So, yeah, we're here-ish now. Get past Charlotte, I think, is what they're wanting us to do. And then we'll be ready to go. There's Casual. Nice, nice East Coast. Holy cow. Toronto all the way down through Texas and Albuquerque. I know Quas was down here doing some ATC. Who do we got here? Tim Dog. Tim Dog's flying Denver to Phoenix. Nice, very nice. It's the usual South American ATC. Europe kind of quiet. It's time for bed, I think. All the World Flight crew is worn out. Who do we have over here? Mr. Arco. Yeah, he's doing little ops there on the east coast of Asia. So many awesome places to fly. It's just incredible. And I had one of the most magical nights last night. It was just, I hopped in one of the new helicopters in Microsoft Flight Sim and flew VFR around Miami during the departure of the event that they had. Found a couple ways to just kind of shoot through it. Got an initial clearance out of Opelika and just flew to the beach and just went up and down and looked at the buildings and looked for places to land, and it was just incredible. The heavy jumbos that were coming in over the top of me landed at Miami International, and we were safe and sound and as legal as we can be, and it was really, really cool. And then hopping into this plane last night to fly up to DCA, and again shooting that RNAV approach into DCA was with friends, and great ATC, man. It was just one of those nights. One of those nights. All right, Smitty, you maybe join us up there? Yeah, cool, man. That'd be awesome. Looking forward to it.
And Clipper 131, say your Mach number. Clipper 131, just to reiterate this, I haven't heard anything.
Again, if you just got in here, we are doing a giveaway tonight at the end of the stream. Please get yourself a ticket. It's a $25 gift card giveaway. Type exclamation point November, and I will be drawing the winner at the end of the night. Turnenburn, there's 2 in FSX. Yeah, I was hoping I'd be able to find a couple more. I think I maybe need, there's like, I noticed there's a scenery, like a city scenery update that I maybe needed to get, because I think that there was a few. That's what I was looking for, like something on the, you know, the 50th floor or one of those big high-rise buildings. I never did find one of those, but I landed on the beach a couple times and had some fun. It was really cool, really cool. Apparently, there's a bunch of new helicopter related airfields in the latest update for MSFS. So that's also pretty cool, I think. All right, let me do a real quick after takeoff checklist here. We've got the external lights off. We've got our continuous ignition off. Our APU is off. Bleeds are working. Auto brakes are off. Gear is up and stowed. Flaps are up and indicating. And altimeter is set to standard. Okay. Cruise takeoff is complete. Anti-icing not needed.
50, 51, climb on class, you expect PDC shortly.
Turner Burn needs to sleep. Hey, man, I will, like, if you win, Turner Burn, I'll find you, man. You don't have to be present to win. I'll coordinate with you. So if you need to head out and you need to crash, totally understand, man. You do what you got to do, buddy. You got to get up early, so I totally understand. We will talk about you when you're gone. I mean, just understand that. That's just the kind of people I hang out with. Nah, just messing with you. The Hudson transition is a lot of fun. Yep.
Yes, sir, 2945, climb, maintain flight level 390.
Yeah, Eric, I thought at one point in time they were considering closing one of those transitions down after that general aviation crash that happened.
Number 488, fly present heading.
It was sometime close to when the World Trade Center was had the incident with the World Trade Center, but I thought maybe they just temporarily closed it anyway. There was the Cirrus. I think an SR-20 or an SR-22, and it was a. Oh, hey, there's Smitty. I hear him. Ah, very cool. But anyway, I know that they had talked a little bit about maybe shutting it down. It was a baseball player. He was a student pilot, and they made the turn and just didn't make it and ended up running into a building. It's Jay Smitty, or as we call him, Mr. Challenger. That guy knows that plane.
Then as filed, maintain 3000, expect flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departure of this frequency, and squawk 0637.
Okay, clear to Kennedy, radar vector Snow Hill, climb, maintain 3000, expect flight level 24010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency with you and squawk 0637, Challenger 911.
Newport News, so he's going to be kind of up in this area somewhere. We'll see him pop up on our scope here pretty soon, I think. No, maybe not.
Papa, you can expect 20, just call ready to see.
Yeah, but Norfolk is just kind of right here somewhere. So. He'll be out ahead of us. He can scare the deer off the road for me, John.
And Clipper 72, Washington.
Yeah, he was a Philly. What was the guy's name again? It was a really sad deal.
Clipper 72, squawk 1131.
Let's see how Kennedy's doing. I wonder if they're busy.
Climb, maintain flight level 350.
350, jumper 286, thanks.
Air Canada 1253, radar service terminated. Frequency change.
Oh my lord.
Not available.
143 arrivals. Yeah, there we are. There we are, baby. Buck 43, and how many are departing? 50. So they're close to 200 aircraft. Corey Lytle, thank you, Tim. That sounds right. And I think, I mean, I just remember at the time how they talked about just
you're going direct coupon. It looks like you might have already made that turn there.
Talked about either shutting down or rethinking whatever transition he was on just because of that. And there's a part of the reason why we're going to Kennedy is our main man Michael Cilantro, Michael Sinante, aka Jet Pilot Cinnamon of the Virtual USA Flying Club fame, is working ground. He'll probably be working a little tower later on. And actually, no, we didn't know that. He hopped on late, and so it's a pleasant surprise.
JetBlue 386, flighting 090, vector spacing Kennedy.
All right, it's a cargo flight, but
JetBlue 386.
Did we get our cargo loaded? No, we didn't.
2945, flighting 090.
This apparently is a repositioning flight. I was trying to multitask too much when we were loading the stream in that I wasn't able to get that cargo. Forgot the cargo.
Beaver 9, contact Washington Center 128.6.
That's a minor oversight for a cargo flight. Don't tell Cargo Fire that I forgot to load the cargo. I've called him so many, Michael Cilantro, Michael, I don't know, I've called him so many different things. Did you hear a beaver on the radio? You might have. You might have. There's country down here that is beaver friendly. Smitty, I was really bummed to hear that your go-around, that your sim crashed. Because I think you were going to try to come back in and hit Reagan again, weren't you? Like you were going to come back around, or were you going to divert to Baltimore? Rob, how'd I do with the pronunciation of Baltimore? You've been trying to teach me how to talk like a Marylander. Alright, let's see here. We will be landing 3040 config. V approach is 134. I don't have, yes. Suburbanite. Balmer. I love it.
Radar service is terminated. Squawk VFR frequency change approved.
I must visit one day. I must visit. Alright, let's we don't have anything just yet but this. Got the D8 so we can get at least a rough idea of Jonathan Kennedy Jr.
JetBlue 386, turn righting 110.
Helps if you know the alphabet. There we go.
To the right, JetBlue 386.
So
200
at 6. Information Romeo. Penn Statute, scouted at 6, broken at 25, altimeter 2975, and ILS 31 right, visual 31 left. Okay, very cool, very cool.
And Clipper 72, correct CIL, Sierra, India.
So the main thing for us here is no wind correction, and we can look at the MDA here as well. Let's take a peek at the MDA. I'm liking the new I'm liking the new charts. It's cool. It's very cool. So if we're planning 3-1 right just because this is where the FedEx cargo is. So if I shoot the ILS 3-1 right, that gives us this information here. 111.5, 314, decision height. So the MDA there is 200. Okay, we'll come back to that. Oh, I got to contact me, so let me get this out of here. We'll give Washington a call. All right, and then everything else I think looks good there. Yeah. All right, that works. That works. Oh, wait a second. Atlanta Center wants me to call him back. I don't. 32975. All right, we'll give them a call back. Atlanta Center, FedEx 816 Heavy just got to contact me.
FedEx 816 Heavy, Atlanta, squawk 2070.
2070, 816 Heavy. All right. I'll play your little game, Trebek. We're just about out of his area. I was almost ready to jump over and start talking to...
16, radar connect, 25 miles southeast of Charlotte.
Yeah, it's nice to know somebody hopped on and is covering that. But anyway, I was going to show you this. Like, this is pretty cool. It really, like, let me make it a little bit bigger. So, you know, your typical, like, I'm on low IFR. It shouldn't have been. It's high IFR is what I want here, but it gives you, you know, it gives you your basic information, what you need. I like, you know, the detail. It's a lot, but it's not too much. And then it gives you, you know, when you transition to the, you know, into the arrival. The VFR charts are okay. I mean, they give you airspace information, but they don't really give you a ton of other stuff, which, like, I guess it's all you need. I mean, it gives you kind of, you know, some VOR frequencies and things like that, but it's nice because you have, you know, the moving map capability. From what I understand, it's very oh shoot, now I'm blanking on the iPad tool that everybody uses. Oh jeez, COVID brain strikes again. But anyway, it matches up a little bit more with that. All right, Rob, sounds good, buddy. Thanks for checking in. Thanks for a fun event last night. Congrats on 3K, and looking forward to your 4K celebration coming up soon. Have a great night. If you guys are living underneath a rock and you don't already follow Slant Alpha Adventures, go over there and give him a follow. For flight, thank you, good fixins. Yeah, I'm struggling with words and knowledge stuff. That part of my brain is super foggy right now. It's the weirdest thing. And for those of you that know me, know that I wasn't exactly like razor sharp to begin with. Like, I don't got a lot of extra RAM up there, you know, processing speed. Okay, Tim. Take care, buddy. Thanks again for stopping by. Make sure you get your ticket. Both of you guys, if Slanty are still here, get your ticket. Exclamation point November.
606 Atlanta Center, NY 278, taxi guy Mike, Lima Charlie.
I think we should have an Earth, Wind, and Fire sound or something. I should have been thinking.
FedEx 816, connect Washington Center, 133.72.
3372, FedEx 816. See ya. Son, I've been talking too much. Washington Center, good evening. FedEx 816 Heavy 350.
FedEx 816, Washington, roger.
Do you remember? So, do you have a favorite new aircraft from the 40th anniversary Microsoft Flight Sim update? I've tested a few out. I've got some kind of early impressions that I'm happy to share with you. If you haven't, and I'm just curious to know what you guys have flown and what you like and what you maybe don't like.
6.7 for altitude level 300.
Come back here and give you a little cinematic. The jump seat cam. That's right. That's right, baby.
Center Southwest 3343.
So Brett hasn't flown any yet, but the 407 and the DC-3 seem pretty good. Yeah, and I would concur with that. Good fixins. I would. I think the I think the one thing I would say about the Bell 407, it actually, I think it flies a little easy. Like, I wonder if I have a setting turned on that makes it not as realistic, because it's very smooth. It's not like it's on rails, but it's just like,
Jet 111, clearance and close, standby.
Like with my skill level, I shouldn't be that that smooth, but it's a fun plane, good sounds, looks good at night. I still think the cockpit lighting thing is weird because you have to turn that big dial way the heck down to make it not burn your retinas out, but yeah, I'm just too good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Eric, you clearly haven't watched me fly helicopters enough. I spent quite a bit of time in the DC-3 this morning, and I'd heard a report that the autopilot may have been a little borked, and I can't really confirm that that is. Certain parts of it seem to work just fine. Other parts are maybe a little weird. It's different from the AeroWorks or Manfred John version. It's also very different from the V-Sky Labs. A little more retro, a little more old school. The thing that kind of hurts it, I think, is it doesn't have a DME. So it's not slant alpha. It's slant whatever without the DME. That's whatever that is. So that kind of hurts it in my opinion, because like, I don't know, that's a bummer, I guess. But yeah, Beaver, I figured out what was going on with that too. I got the camera views all set up. I got the start sequence figured out. The start sequence is a little odd as well. The checklist has some things that they left out, but I think I have a handle on that.
Delta 86, I think I heard you checking in. Just confirm
but overall, it's good fun. It's good fun, and I'm looking forward. I'm curious to see if there is something going on with the autopilot, or if it's just me not understanding all of the functionality of it. The thing that also hurt the DC-3s, sorry, I got something in my eye here, is I can't find any documentation. Like, I need a user's manual, man. Like, but it's visually fantastic, just gorgeous, really well done. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait for to get a couple more liveries.
Yeah, clearances are good when you're on the ground. Once you're in the air, you got to fit in with the flow of everybody, and you're leading the pack. So direct CL, please.
But the Beaver, speaking of what Eric is talking about, there are assist settings. Good Fixin' says, yeah, and I have all those turned off. So like, maybe that just is showing you that the physics is not quite where it needs to be. I don't know. Because I flew a couple of those with that Airlines FS plug-in, and it was very responsive and very X-Plane 11-ish. A lot of fun, a lot of fun. Brought those helicopters to life. But anyway, going back over to Eric's thought, the Beaver is the one that maybe has made me the most happy, because it really is a faithful rendition of a 50s era de Havilland DHC-2 Beaver. Pentagon! Rob, how are you, man? Skull.
Watch Center, Roger.
Now, it is a Milviz, which means that it's solid quality. It's not a Thranduil. Oh man, my eyes driving me nuts. So there are some things that are maybe not quite the quality and depth level, but I think it flies similarly, and it doesn't quite have the torque. The P factor is not quite as strong, I guess, but overall it flies nicely. The sounds are okay. I'm hoping that FT Sim Plus does the sound pack for it, but it feels like the performance numbers are pretty similar to the Thranduil one. And of course, all of this is coming from a non-pilot, a guy that's never set foot near a Beaver, let alone flown one. So I'm just comparing sim to sim, but I was really happy that plane matches up with that Milviz Beaver that I remember all the way back from FSX days. Does it get all mushy? Absolutely. It gets so soft, and you can't go full flaps, or you'll never get out of it. You don't have enough horses to get out of a full flap situation. It'll get there. Yeah, Eric, you're right. You're right.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
But for it to be free, like that's a pretty nice freeware aircraft. Really a nice package of freeware aircraft. My hat's off to Asobo for kind of raising the bar on their freeware stuff. Now, Pentagon, I'm in the A300, by the way, but close cousin, the older cousin of the A310, but I have not tried the glider yet. Yeah. Pentagon's not loving the partnership deal. Yeah. It seems kind of icky. You're right. Well, I don't know, Pentagon. It's hard for me to tell. Like, if I look at this, I don't know which one it is. I mean, this could be, well, except for, no, yeah, it could be either one. There's not a big difference in panel. But, yeah, it seems like non-competes in general just kind of have a slimy feel about them.
Clipper 72, contact Washington 128.6.
So anyway, no gliders yet. There's also, you know, the Spirit of St. Louis and the Grumman, the Spruce Goose, and the Wright Flyer. Those will be fun to fly once, just to say you did it, and then you'll probably never fly them again. Type of deal.
And what is the exact check calling?
The Jenny, yeah. Jenny, the Curtis Jenny.
Exit jet 111, let's see, cleared 2, you ready for that clearance now?
Oh.
Right, exit jet 111, you cleared 2, let's see, Boston.
I'm a well-known Volanta stalker.
Let's see, I'm going to give you a departure in here just to sneak that in. Let's see, the Kaiser 3 departure, radar vector, school then that's filed. Maintain 4,000.
How in the world, my question, with the Spruce Goose,
Departure will be on this frequency, squawk 203.
how in the world did they get any kind of, like, any kind of data to be able to build a flight model? I mean, I think they took some liberties. There's Smitty leading the pack, baby. 143 people going in, and he's in front.
Rebecca is correct. Start your discretion. Copper taxi, plan runway 23.
Yeah, or maybe it's just one of those things that it's so old that, like, nobody really can refute. You know, like there's one dude that flew it, and he is not alive anymore. So it's not like a bunch of pilots like, oh no, that doesn't yaw like it did. You know, like whatever. I like the whole theme of the update though, like the throwback stuff, like bringing in not only the old aircraft but the old fields like Meigs Field and Kitech. I mean, that's a really cool concept. That was really well done.
I don't know, can you?
Really well done.
I will.
I spawned into Meigs, and there's a Payware Meigs. I didn't realize as well, but I did spawn in there. I feel like this camera's a little off. Is that off? Is that off? Am I off? There we go. I don't want to deprive you of the fireplace view. Well, Pentagon, I think that's the one thing that is abundantly clear based off of X-Plane 12 is, like, before Microsoft Flight Sim came out, I don't think Austin and the boys were really all that, like, they weren't really working their fingers to the bone on X-Plane 12. They were probably doing some developing, but the fact that MSFS became as popular and had the success that it did, and kind of set the precedence. I know all the system updates are a pain in the neck, but like it's regular progress, right? Like that set a pretty interesting precedence. Like we don't see that, right, in flight sim. I think that kind of got them going a little faster, and the fact that there's so many weird things still not right in X-Plane 12 shows that they were at the beginning part of that development, and they were, I think, kind of like had a holy crap moment. We need to get this, we need to do something, you know, to in response to this Asobo update. But yeah, it is, Eric. I'm definitely a fan of that, and I even hope. I mean, I haven't flown in P3D in forever and ever and ever, but I'm hoping that those guys don't go by the wayside, and I hope they still develop, because I know there's a strong user base with that sim, and yeah, it's good for everybody. But you know, but I'll give Austin credit as well. I mean, they just put out their 12th patch for their early release, so they're also actively developing and listening to the community, and I've sent them some reports too, you know, some weird things that have happened, so that's nice to see.
Southwest 3343, we're back with you. That's 3343.
The fact that they're going full release seems a little odd to me, but they still have time for a few more updates, because there's still quite a few things that need to be addressed. The VR performance is atrocious right now. I just was watching Downwind Sim, talking to him a little bit. He was streaming earlier, and man, he just about can't use his VR setup in X-Plane 12. The cloud art is still has apparently there's a finished version of the clouds that is yet to be released. I haven't noticed the turbulence issue as much as early on. The ground handling still seems a bit sensitive to me, but that's something you can adjust, you know, yourself with your rudder pedal settings or whatever you're using as your steering. But the performance overall, just in general, the performance of the sim is really rough, and I know there's a lot going on. I get that, but like I have a pretty new computer. I've got an i9 and a 3080, and I've got 32 gigs of RAM. Like I shouldn't have to have everything on medium settings in order to you know, stream and have decent frames. So hopefully they'll find those things that are kind of holding up the show a little bit. But that said, initially, like, I'm happier with it than I thought I would be. I am still salty about the whole you need to have your own ortho and trees and stuff, but I don't know. Eric,
Southwest 3343, descend via the Chesley 5, arrival Charlotte landing south.
Pentagon and Eric are both kind of thinking P3D. I haven't seen, they seem pretty dead. I haven't seen any updates from them in a long time. I really enjoyed P3D, but man, did it take a lot to make that sim look good. Holy cow. I think I was really excited about, I was really excited when they were able to develop ortho for P3D. I'm like, oh, that could be a game changer for them. Hello, Downwind Simulations. Welcome, Ralph and Raiders. Hawker 125. The nerds have arrived. I've got plenty of room for you because somebody Downwind Sim, somebody forgot to load the cargo.
Hello, Downwind Sim.
So you guys, y'all can stretch out back here. I'm going to have a talk with the rampies because they forgot to put the big cargo pods in there, but good to see you. Downwind Sim, for those of you that don't know, it goes by many names, but the mad scientist of X-Plane, I think, is probably what suits him the best. And he just did a really good job of creating scenery for the upcoming, or well, sorry, the just passed anniversary special for the Bush League Backcountry Flying. Really well done on all those, by the way. Hey, Agent Presta coming in. Oh, we got all kinds of rates. Agent Presta, welcome and welcome, Raiders. Guys, if you're not already following Downwind Sim or Agent Presta, go give them a follow. Thank you so much for the raid, and welcome, welcome, welcome. We're doing a little cargo hop from Atlanta up to Kennedy, and we're also doing a giveaway, so type exclamation point November and get your ticket. It's a $25 gift card giveaway. We're gonna draw at the end of the flight. We're about halfway there, so you've got time. Downwind Sim is in. Downwind Simulations has his ticket.
Jet 111, runway, let's see.
Agent Presta, hope you're having a good day. Hope your flight was enjoyable. And great to see you.
You're down on the south side, right?
Great to see you in the chat.
Jet 111, runway 23, taxi via Alpha.
What did you fly and where were you at, Agent Presta? Downwind Sim, I did see that. Awful but fun in the sim, right? Like you'd never fly it in real life. That last, I think you were going into to Mountain Outlaw there, and when I was getting set up, I came down, I saw that final, I'm like, holy moly, that was a cool breakout though. You shot the ILS runway 23 into Mountain Outlaw. the grass ILS.
515 Tango Julie, contact atomic approach 119.85. Delta 847, radar contact 15.
Yeah, Downwind Sim, I don't know if you took a look at that Oregon scenery pack that Beaver 425 Echo Alpha Eric shared with us. It looks really cool though. Oh, Agent Presta, flying the new helis. That's what I'm talking about. Which one do you like better? Do you like the Colibri or the Bell?
For Delta 847, I'll show you about 200 miles northwest where you should be.
Yeah, Downwind Sim, this is nice stuff. This is a worthy addition and consideration.
So let's do this. Delta 847 for now. Turn right heading 100, and I'll have some routing for you, man. What you filed is a good route.
All right, guys, we're gonna do this here.
So I'm gonna need to move you over to get you on the stream.
So let's do this.
So
Let's do this.
heading 100, and we'll get
have this fancy scene set up, and I never use it. So I want to go to the Cameron 4 arrival here. You like the Bell the most, yeah.
43, contact Atlanta Center 132.907. Good day.
All right, so here we go. We're coming across Sea Isle. We need to be at Hogs.
3343, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
180, Cameron at 11 and 250. Okay, not too much to check here, but
Southwest 3343, Wash Center, how do you hear me?
Yeah, we'll check those.
Southwest 3343, contact Atlanta Center 132.907.
All right, so let's take a look here. Cameron, okay. 816, we are, I'm sorry, stand by.
Delta 860, same Mach number. We're Mach .81. Delta 860, roger. For now, maintain Mach .79 or less spacing. 0.79 or less, Delta 860. Washington, headed up to 5051. Delta 5051, go ahead.
I'm trying to remember altitude. There we go. All right, there we go.
Takeoff clear. Holding short of runway 23 right here. Delta 5051, fly runway heading, runway 23 right, clip takeoff. Heading to the right, clip takeoff, Delta 5051.
At FedEx 816 Heavy, we're Mach .78.
Bridge 1520, thanks, got China 340.
Pretty much. I forgot how to get that up. Alright, I'm trying to do too many things at once. Hogs.
That's fine. You can continue
Hogs
there.
at,
Hold on short 5
this
at
needs
Juliet
to be
now.
180.
Okay, that's fine. Touch at 111, cross runway 5 at Juliet, then right on Charlie, hold short
180.
runway 32.
Cross 5 at Juliet.
Cameron. 11,000.
United 2253. I'm
Speed
ready
is
for push and start.
250.
Kilo Romeo Delta Uniform Airport.
Okay.
Assigned to is going to be Oxford 5.
That'll help.
And I have information Bravo.
At 2253, push start approved, call taxi.
Push start approved, will advise for taxi for United 2253.
FedEx 816 Heavy. We're Mach 0.78.
FedEx 816 Heavy, maintain Mach 0.79 and greater spacing.
Maintain Mach 0.79er for spacing. FedEx 816 Heavy. Alright.
Washington, good evening, November 130.
You can nudge it up a little bit.
190.
Nudge it up just a little bit.
Watch center, roger.
Which one are you talking about? Bush League number 28.
And number 130 Mike Juliet, just for my information, where is KW94?
East of Richmond, yeah, or near Williamsburg for November 130 Mike Juliet.
Thanks.
Oh, the Sierra Nevada range. Oh yeah, this is a good one. This is a good one.
1142, watch
Can
center,
confirm.
5760.
Downwind Sim would say planted several planes. I prefer to say there's lots of spare parts out there just in case you have a breakdown. Yeah, Wookiee Ridge. Oh man, yeah, that's the sign up there. I think Downwind Sim was the first pilot to land there successfully, not including Wookiee. I did land there successfully, but right over that ridge, there's at least 3 bent airframes. Yeah, that's a good one. That is a good one, Downwind Sim.
Delta 5051, radar contact, say altitude leaving. 3,100 for 6,000. Delta 5051, climb maintain, flight level 310. 310, Delta 5051. Had a couple there, Delta 63 I heard, Delta 63, I got you on at 360, thanks. Who was the other one?
Oh man, that's Coyote. Yeah, you have been, Eric. You've been seeing a lot of familiar sounding airstrips on your
Roger, got you on 34, thank you.
on your last couple of streams. Hey, Eric, if you don't mind, I've been trying to find the link there to the
FedEx 816, correct, Sea Isle, Sierra India Echo.
Sea Isle FedEx 816. Share that link to those, if you feel comfortable sharing that link to
Delta 860, correct, Sea Isle, Sierra India Echo.
to those
Correction, Delta 860.
Oregon strips. That would be greatly appreciated. I have misplaced them somehow, and I know that there would be
Delta 5051,
lots of
turn
people in the
140.
chat right now that would be very interested in flying those. If you don't feel comfortable sharing that link here, reshare those if you don't mind in the Discord with me, please. Please and thank you.
0715. And a United 315, are you here?
Okay, so we're cutting the corner again here, kind of for some spacing, I think. Alright, direct Sea Isle. That's good. Complete freedom.
Complete freedom.
So nice to see you. And hello, hello, hello. How have you been? Happy Saturday. CF, type in !November, get your ticket to the giveaway. I'm doing okay. I'm battling a little bit of COVID, but I'm on about day 4 of medication and basically sleeping. So today I changed up my approach a little bit, and I went straight chocolate ice cream for pretty much for my whole diet. So it's helped. It's helped. Everything tastes like metal. So I'm like, what do you do? What do you do? Oh, man. Nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, everybody in my house. I'm gonna be fine. I was a little worried. My mom's 78 and she has it. It's kind of kicking her butt a little bit, but she's a hell of a lot tougher than I am, so she'll be fine. My wife, same way. I'm the weakest of the 3 people that live here by far. So thank you for the well wishes there, CF.
FedEx 816, contact Indy Center 128.6.
28.6 FedEx 816. See it.
Delta 5051, turn left heading 080.
370.
Delta 5051. Express 584, pilot's discretion, just to set a maintaining 5,000. The Philly altimeter is 2974. If you need a different altimeter, I'll get it for you. That's all I get pulled up here. The Atlantic City altimeter is 2975.
Yeah, I looked 2972 for Gulf, so down to 5,000, Canadian Express 584.
Center, hello, FedEx 816 Heavy at 350.
FedEx 616, Washington Center, low traffic, be 2 o'clock, call, 50 miles, opposite directions of Boeing 747, followable 360, no factor.
Looking for that traffic, 816.
Number 628, Papa Connect, Park Center, 5.32.
I've had the hardest time seeing traffic in X-Plane lately. I don't know what's going on.
12532, 908 Papa.
All right, the link was the Oregon ABC Bush Challenge. Okay, and yeah, I couldn't like so.
584, which would you take?
Sorry, you were broken.
Is there a link to that?
Probably 19er if able.
Do you want the ILS?
I'm trying to. I'm searching that right now.
Or do you want to start that? Do you want to
Oregon
do 21
ABC
vectors
Bush.
final?
Right, let's do radar vectors if you have the time.
Ah, there we go. Thank you.
Yeah, sure, no problem.
Beaver 816. I appreciate that. Beaver 816.
Down to 3,000.
Excuse me while I rebrand you. Eric, thank you. I've been watching Eric, aka Beaver 524 Echo Alpha, fly
Clipper 72,
these strips with his DHC2 in X-Plane, and some phenomenal stuff. Just right up our alley. So, if you're an X-Plane person, well worth the download there. Like he said, it's 11 fields, a big tour guide. Yeah, it's cool.
Okay, that's just outside the park now, 125.3.
Oh, and it looks like there's some Pilot Edge. Like if you're a Pilot Edge person, cool. Very nice, very nice. All right, awesome. Awesome.
The 193 Washington, hello. It's Ruins 925, Washington Center,
All right.
133.72.
I got to start paying attention here a little bit, guys. My brain is already at maximum capacity. Pilot is not required, fully open for all. No, I just think it's nice though that it is set up in case you are a Pilot Edge person. That's pretty cool.
Alright, that was for UPS 1332 to go to Washington 3372, 133.72. Who's for UPS 1632? Now you can go over to them, 133.72.
I'm seeing a New York West Center, 32175. Don't know if that's who we'll be talking to. This is one of those deals where we'll start to descend while we're in the Washington airspace, so they may hand us off to an approach controller as well.
Flow, that's not going to be ideal, and they got aircraft behind you as well. So are you able to accept at least flow level 290 maybe?
Let's take a look at this flow here.
Go ahead. Alright, can you take 310? That's fine. 1542, thank you. Cover
That guy's behind us. He's trying to keep us out in front of that. That's nice. Smitty's all the way up here already. Yep. Cool.
Washington Center, Delta 827, flight level 350, heading 100. Oh, 47 Washington.
Yeah, this will be fun.
Good evening. You're clear direct. Actually, just flighting 100 for now.
Oh, Aquafunkalistics pointing out the tech routes. Oh, yeah, that's true. Those are good to know. I guess I didn't realize that that had that in there as well. Very nice. Yeah, tech route search. Cool. Oh, very nice. Very nice.
860 level 370. T Washington, hello. Mr. 2945 speed, 50 knots. Express 380 directions to the Express 384, turn right heading 320, descend and maintain 3000, vectors final approach course.
Right heading 320 for ILS 19er.
Really need to take a quick break out of the old cockpit.
16 cross Hogs at flood level 190, speed 300 knots in the transition.
Hogs at 190 and 300 in the transition, FedEx 816 Heavy. Alright. 190.
Mach 27 or less time. 60, Washington, hello. 386, New York 125.32.
Whoops. No. At altitude. There we go. Okay, so that should change my top of descent here. And
US-2945, connect New York 125.32.
well, am I on it? Is it right? Am I right there? No. Oh, excuse me. No, downwind sim, make that second person because I've already forgotten where it's at. Alright, where's my top of descent? I don't know where the top of descent is. Did I pass it already? Oh boy. Usually they give you the information.
668 cross Hogs, flood level 1. We're going to give that to you, but just want to make sure.
Yeah, for 816, do you want us to start that descent now?
Launch level by Hogs at flood level 190.
Alright, we're going to go ahead and start heading down there, and you want a 300 on the speed in the transition, 816 Heavy, right?
Or just bump you up there because there's aircraft behind you. I got to get you 25 miles of trail.
Roger. Alright, yeah.
860 cross Hogs, flood level 190 on the transition, maintain 280 knots.
Alright, let's do this.
Hogs at 190, speed 280, Delta 860.
I feel like I feel okay. We're a long way. What am I doing? We're a long ways out, but I don't see my. All right, well, this will help me. I've got my descent banana. So there's Hogs. There's my descent banana. I think I maybe had gone past my top of drop, so it's not a bad way to, or not bad to start, because we're descending. You know, at a relatively gentle pace, you know, 1,500. We're not going to overspeed. We're going to keep our. We're not going to hit 300, but we're definitely not going to go any slower than we currently are. So that'll be all right. Progress page. Oh, you know what? I forgot about that.
ILS runway 19 approach straight in.
Okay, cross D-Re 2000 ILS 19er straight in, Express 584.
Washington Center, exit jet 111, landing at 0, or 350, direct.
Yeah, see, I'm already past it. All right. Yeah.
Jet 111 Washington, but maintain flight 250.
That's okay. We'll be all right.
Washington Southwest 1274, hello. We
Yeah.
are level off.
It's giving me. I think this is. Yeah, you know what? I don't even know.
Southwest 1274 Washington Center.
Anybody know what all these buttons do?
300, Southwest 1274.
Downwind Sim, I had to change that. I keep forgetting to take that out of my commands because that audio, that sound file got corrupted. I'm going to go in and take that out of my commands here.
Southwest is free.
After all, for every solution, there's a problem.
I did add a new one, though. Type exclamation point, what? Oh, on cooldown. You like this. I get this a lot from the junior first officer.
What the what?
I was able to get, I think, 32 more seconds of
The runway 19 clear to land.
of recording studio time with them.
Runway 19er, Canadian Express 584.
Blue
And I-
164, maintain 30.
I got a couple of new welcome sounds. One of them Edmund Stoner's, but it doesn't work for some reason. And I got one for Tommy, the flight sim dude. And I got what the what, and I got a go around one that I need to still put up. We'll be level. There's Hogs. We're gonna be
This portion
right on
of
the,
Melvin Leroy channel brought to you by Downwind Sim binoculars. Never take off without them.
They are indeed the best optics in flight simulation. I mean, look at the clarity, incredible.
Thanks for watching my papa.
Arrival. If you don't have it, actually you might not have it, sir. Just,
I greatly appreciate the sponsorship, by the way, of Downwind Sim binoculars.
No worries. What arrival
Since I'm
is that?
still not sponsored by Dr. Pepper.
Cameron 4 arrival, but it starts at CI. That's straight ahead. Let's see here.
No worries. We'll look it up on camera 4.
It's HD. I mean, it really is. It's 1080p
Now, let's do this.
and all that.
You can fly the Iran
8K.
program from Seattle and go direct Hogs. Or, what's your next waypoint on Victor 44 there?
Next waypoint on, correction, next waypoint on Victor 44, first waypoint's going to be Pansy, and then Victor 44.
Hey, Acro Nerd.
I'll see that 164.
Josh McCurry, how are you, man? Welcome. Josh, get your exclamation point November. Get your ticket, buddy. I'm going to give away $25 at the end of the stream here. We're on the descent. We're on the Cameron 4 arrival. Expecting, what are we expecting? We're expecting the unexpected. I can probably get an ATIS here, can't I? Yeah, let's get an ATIS. No, I can't get an ATIS because they don't have the ATIS up yet. We're hopeful for, I guess, the 3-1 right. ILS 3-1 right.
Yeah.
Oh my lord.
So just keep your speed up now, because I'll just go to aircraft and the other transition on the
Downwind Sim. That's the last thing I need. Ooh, hey, I'm almost at 300 in the transition. Let me nudge that up just slightly. Look at that. Oh, I'm over 300. Never mind. I thought that was 300. Oh, how much do I miss my glasses? Hey, you see that? It never shot the like. Ooh, yeah, now I'm getting a little too fast here. Wait, what have I just done? Let's go back to 7, I know. Roll those back a little bit.
93, reduce speed to 70 knots for sequence. Reduce speed to 70 knots.
All right,
With you.
Wait, speed to 70 knots.
I didn't hear it, but good eyes.
Is that 280 or less, Delta 860? 27 or less.
All right, 111.5. Let's. I'm gonna put some stuff in here. 111.5 just in case. And course is 314.
Washington Blue Circuit 534, inbound approach climbing through 210 for 230.
For Washington, maintain followable speed 60.
Climb maintain 360, but should be 7.
FedEx 86 speed, 816 speed, 290 knots.
290, FedEx 816. All right.
5193 vectors for sequence turn right heading 090.
Let's see how we do here. We're going to toss the boards out here for a minute. How am I doing with my hogs? Yeah, I'm going to be down in plenty of time. Good deal. Good deal.
Level 190. In the transition, maintain 290 knots. Hogs, flight 190. Speed again, rate 57.
That might be our airfield, honestly. No, I think that's Philly. I think we're still just a little too far away. I'm a little disappointed. This is where X-Plane 12 really excels, is the night lighting. Like, you'd see the night light all the way out into the distance, whereas mine just loads it in kind of a chunk at a time. Now, there might be some clouds down here, too, because there were some things. Was broken at 6,000, and so that might be, yeah.
251, connect New York, 125.3.
Guessing that's Philly.
125.32, 1542, contact New York, 125.32.
Oops, I missed that. Was that for me?
Center Canadian Express down.
Did I miss a handoff?
Request taxi to ramp.
584 taxi ramp, policy suppression, good night.
Good night, thanks.
Did FedEx 816 miss a handoff?
816, FedEx 816, nope, you're still with me for a couple more miles, just working it out with New York.
Thanks.
Maintain 290 knots.
Yeah, we're slowing to 290, 816 heavy.
5193, turn left direct Pansy.
I think we're about there. About there. See if we hold it.
Speed 280 knots.
Yeah, we're doing okay. Yeah, we're creeping. I'm going to keep the boards out here until we're all the way down to 190. I am out of the clouds now. Alright, yeah, you can see a little bit. Uh-oh, what the heck is this all about? I have no idea what this is. Am I losing? What? Am I... What? Really? Okay, interesting.
133.72.
Yeah, crap, this could be fun. Might have to go in and...
Board contact New York Center 125.32.
Open to New York 125.32.
Come on, baby.
On 860, reduce speed of 250 knots for sequence. 250 now, Delta 860.
There's Delta 860 and FedEx 816. I'm going to screw that up, aren't I?
Roger. American 1142 Washington Center, roger. We'll take 193, action is screwed.
Alright, there's 190. We'll pull the brakes off, and we should be able to hold 290 now. We're leveled out. Frame rates are looking good. Yeah, it was weird. I'm not sure. Sometimes when you look side to side and it has to load stuff in, it doesn't like that. But I very rarely have that X-Pilot disconnect in X-Plane 11. What never happened? Plausible deniability. I swear. I never heard of it. Okay, we're down. We're doing good. We're at hogs at 190. We're not told to descend via, so we're just going to step down as the approach controller tells us to. Or did it?
The 164 connect New York 25.2.
There's JFK ATIS. Alright. There it is again. I'll be darned.
But
Oh.
860, any chance you can reduce your speed anymore? I know you're in the descent.
Okay, information echo. Yeah, it's
Yeah, I got another credit for you.
2974 is the altimeter.
You're pretty
We're
fast.
still hopefully
You're
going to
faster
get
than
to
him.
ILS
I can 25 to New York.
runway.
It's not going to work out. So the other 860, just maintain flight level 230. Just try to decrease your speed. I got to get you
We won right.
some more spacing. I can decrease in the descent, which means for Delta 860. Yeah, decrease speed 50. Okay, I'm at 250 right now, and you want me 230? Okay, just continue to descend to level 100. Can you do 240? Yeah, 240 Delta 860. Thank
Yeah,
you.
X-Pilot is a little grumpy right now. A lot of traffic, though. A lot of traffic.
And Washington Center, good evening. Delta 1048 Heavy, flight level 380.
Delta 1048 Washington Center, Roger.
1048, can you step away for a few minutes?
Sure. Delta 847 in the transition, maintain 260 knots. Delta 847 in transition, maintain 260 knots. Transition, maintain 260. Delta 847, you want me to ignore the 290 at folks? Yes, I do. And try to start your slowing down now, please. Roger, slowing down 260, Delta 847. Sir, Southwest 1274. 1274.
Alright, here we go. Through
Do you mind if we
180. We're going to have to put the altimeter in there. And I've got the altimeter is 2998.
Yeah, how long? A couple minutes? Like
Yeah, Acronerd, and I have the Drzecki design too, so it's really going to be a chunky, clunky one, that's for sure. All right, I've got the frequency set. Anti-icing is not needed, although we're in anti-icing range, but no visible moisture. And yeah, we're just we briefed the arrival.
68 count. New York Center 125.32.
A little broken there. Was that for FedEx 816?
From New York 125.32.
2532 FedEx 816 Heavy. Is it 325?
Double 2406, kind of Cleveland Center 1.100.8.
Two 5.32. Yep. 125.325. There he is. Gabriel Hernandez. Approach, good evening, FedEx 816 Heavy. Information echo descending on the Cameron 4 arrival.
FedEx 816 New York Center, descent, maintain 11,250.
11,250 FedEx 816 Heavy. Have a raid coming in here. Give me one moment, guys, to welcome me properly. Oh, man. All right, down we go. And all right. What do I got? What's going on here? We've got Duluth Fly. Hey, Duluth Fly, welcome, and welcome, Raiders. Hello. Nice to see you guys. We're on our way into Kennedy here for the Saturday night op. 2974. Type exclamation point November. Get yourself a ticket to the gift card giveaway. You do have to be a follower to win, but I would love to have you in the drawing here in just a few minutes here, probably within the next half hour or so. Duluth Fly is in. think I need to turn his volume up a little bit. He was kind of quiet. Alright, I'm going to try to get ahead of the comms here a little bit too, because this is something that always gets me. We may end up getting handed off to another approach controller as we come in, but I'm going to put in the tower frequency here. No, I'm not, because I don't have a... I don't have a tower frequency right now. Oh, interesting. Ground is on 121.9er. Alright. 128.125. Okay, here we go. Approach hello, FedEx 816 Heavy, descending 16.3.
FedEx 816 Heavy, new approach hello, turn left 310, expect your ILS right 31 right.
Confirm left turn 310, FedEx 816 Heavy.
FedEx 816 Heavy, affirmative, expect for your sequence and the descent.
Alright, left turn 310, FedEx 816 Heavy. Alright, so guys, forgive me here. I'm gonna
4681 approach 132.4.
apparently I'm gonna have to wrestle with X-Pilot disconnecting me all night long, which is a real bummer. But this might get old fast. I hope this doesn't keep happening, guys. Wonder what I could turn down real quickly here.
16 Heavy, descend to maintain 3000, scanning altimeter 2974.
3,000, FedEx 816 Heavy.
FedEx 816 Heavy, descend to maintain 3000, altimeter 2974.
At 3,000, 2974, FedEx 816 Heavy. Hope he's hearing me. Test, test, test. Yep, my microphone's working. Oh my goodness, what can I turn down, you guys? There's got to be something I can turn down here. World objects, let's turn that down. And hopefully that won't take too long to reload. I may have made a huge mistake here.
Maintain 13,000, scanning altimeter 2974.
Maintain 13,000,
Uh-oh. That's bad. That's very bad. Oh no. Well, if we crashy crash, then so be it. I'm gonna still do the drawing and I'm gonna be bummed out. But I'm fearing that I might have done something I shouldn't have. Alright, well, let's do this. It is loading. Yeah, this is true. It is loading. Darn it. Give it a minute. I'm going to give it as long as it wants here. But the thing is, if I sit there for too long, it's going to screw the sequencing up. Yeah, Smitty, I tried to nudge down a graphics setting because I kept getting disconnected from X-Pilot, and it was just going to get worse and worse the closer I got. So I just went ahead and tried to do a real quick reset, and needless to say, that has not worked out too well. So maybe it's for the best. Maybe it's for the best. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna screw the approach controller up. I'm bummed. It's a stinky way to do it, but I'm gonna do this. We're gonna just get out of here. Actually, you know what we're gonna do is this. I'm disconnecting from X-Pilot. If this loads in, we'll fly the approach all the way in. But I'm gonna do it offline. Yeah, it's a bummer. But it happens. All right, let me get the latest tickets in here. We do have a few more that we added here. Mr. Nick's Aviation, Rock Valkyrie, Bieber, Good Fixins, Edmund, Ashley, Okay, we're in. All right, so good deal, good deal. So we'll continue to fly it. Now we were getting vectored, Victor, and I'm gonna resequence myself here because I don't have to worry about all the rest of that traffic. So I'm gonna sequence myself out here to an eastbound heading and try to get this lined up. We'll at least fly it in. We won't have the ATC, but even if I were to reconnect, guys, like it's just going to be, that's just going to keep happening. So Beaver will be the traffic. All right, cool. Appreciate that, Eric. All right, getting the last of my tickets put in here. And if you want, again, there's time. Exclamation point November, we're going to be close to giving away 200 tickets. That's pretty cool, I think. All right, Duluth Flyer, my last ticket I have in so far. So let me do this. This takes a little bit of the pressure off, to be honest with you. So I can take whatever runway I want. I can just bring myself in. So I want a 3-1 right. I'm going to pull the chart up here, and I need to actually be down at it's like 3,000, which is where I'm going. I need to get my speed down, though. Holy moly cannoli. See if I can reduce speed a little bit here. I'm pretty fast. I'm not really descending. I'm not really coming back on the speed. So let's pull some flaps out, and let's see. I want to go like about a 120 or 134 heading would get me kind of on the downwind here. So let's do that. Let's just, until we get our speed and altitude under control, we'll do that. All right. Eric is clearing me. Oh no, he's making a CTAF call. Not KJ. Hello, man. You are in, my friend. You are in. Maybe it's a blessing that I'm not having to talk to ATC. All right. All right, all right, all right. $10,000. We're going to get lights on. Continuous relight will be on. We're going to go medium auto brake. Oh, I don't have that stowed. Oh, don't go down. No, 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 no. Just about acted like it wanted to go down. All right, speed's coming down nicely now. I still have to make calls in the blind. We expect CTAF calls. Kennedy traffic. FedEx 816 Heavy is descending through 10,000. On the left-hand downwind, expecting ILS 3-1 right Kennedy traffic. Hey, I'm always up for a good CTAF. Okay, down we go, guys. I'm going to go ahead. I think we can turn base. I'll be pretty close. Kennedy traffic. FedEx 816 Heavy is going to have a coughing fit as we turn left base. 3-1 right. Ow. 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 I'm going to need some more chocolate ice cream, I can tell. Oh, man. Doggone it. Hop back in. A JPC's taxiway. I feel bad. I was really looking forward to talking to him. All right. Oh, man. My goodness gracious. 2 notches of flaps will help. Beaver 4 Echo Alpha, caution, wake turbulence. I've got a glide slope. I've got a localizer. Still just a smidgen high. Speed looks okay. It's my approach speed again, 131. Okay, cool. So I'll be reffing out at about 126. And I do not have the airfield in sight. I've got to be at... I think I can turn final here. Let's see, about a 340 ought to be a nice intercept angle, I think. Kennedy traffic, FedEx A16 Heavy is turning final, 3-1 right. Kennedy. Oh my goodness, you guys. Oh hey, we've got the field in sight. I have turned a little too sharp. Go 360. You want that one. I may have to stop talking here for a little bit. Here comes the favorite part of the broadcast. My controls. I'm going to request a ramp approach direct to the cargo area. I'd like 3,000. I'd like a level at 3 until I pick up the glide slope. 1,000 to go. I've reached the end of my talking, guys. I just get this way and I can't stop coughing, and oh my goodness, does my my throat hurt. All right, get myself leveled. Another notch of flaps coming out. Well, overshot the localizer maybe just a little bit. Pitching up, didn't anticipate that very well. See if we can get back down to 3,000.
Annie West reminding you to read the chat.
We'll have to do that later on. I love you guys. I can only imagine what's being said. Fully configured. Lights are on. Gears down. Hopefully it's not something important. Guess we'll find out when I get on the ground.
Clean up the sky. Good job.
That's how we do that. Reversers. Might catch this next one here. Yeah, that was all right, guys. I was able to get the speed locked in really early, and then it's just a matter of letting the plane fly itself home. So this is a fantastic aircraft to hand fly. It really is. It's massive. You can just feel it. Like it feels bigger than the 747 in some way, but in other ways it's pretty responsive. Small inputs. All right, we're down. We're there. Welcome to Kennedy. Sorry I missed a bunch of chat. I can only imagine what you all were doing. What the mice were doing while the cat was away, or whatever. However that saying goes. All right, let's clean up. After checklist. After checklist. Checklist. Boom. Power start. After the checklist to the checklist. And I got to go all the way down here to get myself a little FedEx time. Nelks TV. You came at just the right time. You got to see me bring the big bird in here. Halfway decent. Edmund, thank you. Thank you. Piefer is commencing the brown loop pants when they changed. Oh my goodness. What did I miss here? Go around. Oh, Beaver has a flat tire on 131, right? That's awesome. That's awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You guys are the best. You guys are the best. I think I need to turn right here. I'll take the take this first turn. Let's go find a place to park and let's give away a $25 gift card. Last chance, if you just got here and you are a follower of the stream, type !November and get yourself entered for a $25 gift card giveaway. I can pretty much do whatever you want, including St. Louis Downtown Plumbers Association, if that's what you really, really need here. I'm going to take the landing lights off here. I don't need runway turn-off lights anymore. Strobies, no. I'm going to leave the logo light on here. Beacon, and we'll go taxi here. We'll try to come in kind of pretty much straight ahead. Looks like there might be a spot. Either left or we'll go over to the left so we can get in front of that old school welcome to JFK sign. I have a phone number for you to call. Oh, you guys are the best. I'm sorry I couldn't focus, and I'm also sorry that I kind of got into my coughing phase. I wasn't able to talk. I tried to talk my way through these approaches a little bit, but it just wasn't possible here. I don't know if I can get all the way over to that line here. Let's see if I can. I got a ramp guy that's hoping I can. These things, these cargo pods seem to be in the way. Alright, here we go. Bring it around town. Whoops, didn't want to hit the brakes quite that hard. Yeah, this is not going to be pretty. But that old school FedEx purple livery is pretty. I hope they park the GPU closer to my T next time, because I had way too much room. Ooh, terrain radar was still on. Sorry about that. Guys on the ground. Alright, let's go through a quick shutdown here, and we will, yeah, we'll call it good. Unquestionably, the best part of this plane is all of the buttons that you get to push. Totally, totally, totally. Yeah, I think that'll work for now. I think that will work. Hey, how about a replay? This really was one of my better landings. Probably looked pretty cool with the city in the background. There's the city. It's over here, isn't it? Got one of the bridges over there. That displace threshold can be a little misleading. Might have floated it just a skosh. Did kind of plunk down a little bit there. This time that flare just a bit, but oh no. This is going to be a unique trespass review. Not horrible. Can I move over, get on? There we go. Let's try that. Hate it when it lines me up. Hate it when I sneak onto the airfield and I line up at the wrong runway. Although, what runway would it have put me at? Did I land on the wrong runway? No. Coming at you. This is the last report for Beaver. Echo Alpha. Saw that coming at him. Yeah, it definitely flared a little early. But overall, I can't complain about that at all. Tower view, how'd we look? Oy. Hard to tell because that thing's in the way. Darn it. That looks better. Pretty much down the middle. I was able to get the front tire down on the center line, so, and then hold it on the center, so that was pretty good, I think. I'll take it. I'll take it. The A300 will be updated to work in X-Plane 12, but they're not promising anything. Yeah. I'm hoping they'll do it, but they surely are not, like, they don't have that ambitious of a timeline, like sometime in 2023. So, yeah, we'll see. All right, guys, it is that time. Last call. Ticket, exclamation point November. I'm going to do the drawing. 188 tickets today, or this go around. That's pretty cool. Started all the way back here on the 15th, 10:15, which my spreadsheet turned to 10:15 a.m. Rob Valkyrie was the first ticket, and not KJ was the last. So 1 to 188. Whoops. Google random number generator. Again, guys, you got to be a follower. You don't have to be a subscriber, but if you're a subscriber, you get bonus. You got 2 for 1. So yeah, I'm just going to draw here, and if you're here, awesome. Let me know. If you're not here, I'll find you. Don't have to be present to win. And if I reach out to you and I don't hear back in 24 hours, I'll actually draw several winners here and just kind of work my way down the list. But I know how it is sometimes. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Number 163. 163. 163. Drum roll. Them's my shoes. Kevin. Congratulations, my dude. I don't know if you're still here. He was here earlier today. But them's my shoes. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Congratulations, and thank you so much for the continued support, you guys. Again, as you know, or maybe don't know, I thought I heard maybe a sound file getting ready to go. But it's your continued support. It's your subs. It's your donations. It's your cheer bits. It's all that stuff that makes these giveaways possible. So I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. But more than anything, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you just coming and spending time with me. Time is precious, guys. It just is precious. And the fact that you'll take, even a little bit of time on a Saturday to come just hang out and make me laugh and kind of help me feel better in the midst of coughing fits and X-plane crashes or X-pilot crashes and all that stuff, it means a lot to me. So thank you.
Thanks for watching my papa.
So all kinds of other thank yous here, official thank yous. We had some raids tonight, really nice raids. Duluth Fly, thank you for the raid. Agent Presta, thank you as well for the raid. And Downwind Sim, thank you for the raid. We had Gary Lauderdale added himself as a follower. And we're slowly creeping up to that 1,000 follower mark, which is really, really cool. So look forward to, we'll probably do a celebration for the 1,000 followers later on. But anyway, thank you for the folks that were in the chat. And again, guys, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your weekend. I am back on Tuesday officially, and I'm really hoping that I'm able to just kind of get back into my normal flow here. There's an event up near Minnesota. We're going to be flying from Clark County to Flying Cloud, Minnesota, in the Cessna 310L, and that is a Tuesday night flight. We'll be shooting for Midnight Zulu, which is 5 p.m. my time, 7 Eastern time, and yeah, hopefully you can join us there. You never know, there might be a possible flight tomorrow depending on how things go, but I'll let you know. I'll ping you if that does end up happening. Yeah, yes indeed. All right, we are gonna jump over and who do we need to go raid here? I know who we need to go raid. We need to go raid Mr. Jet Pilot Cilantro, because that guy, he missed out on having us because of our ex-pilot client issues, which is a real bummer. But let's go over, let's say hello to JPC. Enjoy the rest of your evening, guys, and we will see you very, very soon, hopefully on Tuesday. Can't wait to fly with you again. See ya. God bless.
Yeah, looks like you're on taxiway Juliet there, sure. It should be Alpha holding short of hotel. Brant, thank you for the raid. A little busy. I'll get to the chat when I can. I see Good Fixins. I see .34, Beaver 524. Thank you guys for coming in today. I appreciate it. You are witnessing me control Kennedy ground for the event this evening, and it is busy.